I don't think I really like that voice acting there.
Did you find her?
I'm sorry, Uncle. She's gone.
You were right about the flowers and everything. I can't believe she's gone.
I was too late.
So you're to blame. If you'd been quicker or stronger, you could have... She could be... Why her? Why Leandra?
The killer used Mother to magically reconstruct his dead wife. They had the same face.
What sort of nightmarish magic is that? Oh, Maker! Maybe the Templars are right. Lock the mages up. Throw away the key.
Magic didn't kill Mother. A madman did. He could have just as easily killed her with a knife.
You said she was used. This goes beyond just murder. It's desecration. I wish you never told me what that twisted son of a bitch did to her. I wish I hadn't asked. I hope you killed him. Good. I hope it hurt. I will deal with breaking the news to Bethany. You've enough on your mind. Take care, my boy.
Arabalas, Marvinan.
I'm glad you're here, Meryl.
Leandra is in a better place now.
She's with the Maker.
You're right.
Or with Falandine. You never know.
Friendly concern. Oh. The streets now safe from the Kirkwall killer. All attention is focusing on the growing Quinari problem. The Viscount will send a letter noting any new concerns, and they have.
I like the doggy. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Ruff, 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 ruff.
It looks like they're having a nice chat. Maybe Sandral picked up some Mabari speak from our time at the hero of Ferelden's camp.
Oh.
My lord, I'm so sorry. Mistress Hamel was a fine woman. Reminded me of my own mother. If there's anything I can do.
That is... That is sad. I actually was not expecting that at all. Not at all. No, I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm gonna talk to my companions.
Good day, Zercon.
Hawk. I don't care what else is going on. We haven't spoken about Leandra. How are you?
My mother is dead. My heart's broken.
I suppose I could say, at least you knew yours. But that seems more about me than you. I just have flashes of impossibly long hair. But my father... Would you like to hear one thing?
You've never talked about him.
My father trained me in all the skills he had been forced to give up. He spent everything to get me into Kaelin's service. Do you know what I remember? When he read to me, stupid things, dragons and heroes. He wouldn't turn a page until I reached over and took his hand. That big man made every step of the story my choice. I loved that. He died of the wasting in Adenirim ward. Those last weeks, I read to him. I had to take his hand to turn the pages, and I couldn't tell if he was too weak, or if it was the old game. He smiled at that, at his big girl. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Drink?
I could use one.
As much, or as little as you want. No one tells you how to mourn. And when someone says, move on, you take their hand and say, my choice. That's all I have. I'll miss her too.
Just... Oh. See if Fenrir has anything to say.
We should move on.
Yeah. So it's just going to be Varric left and possibly Meryl.
I once knew a sailor like you. We lost him in a hurricane.
Meryl is so cute? Yeah.
And then Hawk tore the door clean off its hinges, walked into the room, and... I guess we'll finish this later.
Have you got a minute, Varric?
Of course, Hawk. Actually, I've been meaning to talk to you. There definitely seems to be something between you and Daisy these days. So, what's going on, Hawk?
You wouldn't bring this up just to gossip. What's on your mind?
Shows what you know. I would definitely bring this up just to gossip. I didn't, but I would. Listen, as your friend, I feel like I'd be doing you a disservice if I didn't say something. Meryl is a sweet girl, but there's a whole lot of crazy in that little package.
That sounds perfect for me.
In all the time you've known me, have I ever given you the impression that I was turned off by crazy?
Okay, point taken.
Do you ever feel like the world's getting...
This is the best tavern in Kirkwall. It could use some cute dwarven serving girl.
Wonder if she has anything to say.
By the dread wolf! Why is my house always such a mess when people are here?
Alright.
It's clean sometimes, I swear. By the dread wolf!
So
Why
she
is my
literally
house
just says the
always
same
such a
thing
mess when
all the
people
time.
are-
Okay. All right, Viscount. Let's talk. I'm not gonna get over that.
It is apparently not enough that the Qunari define my political life. They must also infect what I hold personal. It is my son, Seamus. The life you saved, he would now squander by converting to the Qun. He has left for the Qunari compound.
French toast for dinner feels a bit off.
Please,
Are you kidding me? French
Sarah
toast is
Hawke.
delicious.
Convince Seamus to come home.
The Arishok says nothing good about Kirkwall, yet he accepts conversions.
I cannot understand him. Maker knows I've tried, but he landed with, what, a few hundred men? Add up the deaths and defections, and the Arishok must need to bolster his ranks. I'm sure my son is quite the symbolic prize.
Does anyone else know?
Did anyone else see him leaving for the compound?
He made no secret of it. I'm sure he intended it as another of his statements about closer relations. Your example inspired him. I might agree, but now is not the time. These matters are delicate.
He's politically dangerous, you mean?
The office must remain strong, Sarah Hawke.
He is of age. The decision seems rightly his.
I want to let him find his way, but in my position, he's taken a great deal of inspiration from you. I want to allow his idealism, but not blindly. At best, my opponents will claim that my office is now in Qunari hands. At worst, I lose my son.
We'll get
You
ugly.
know this will only end in trouble.
Fitting. That's where it started. My son is not foolish. He will listen to reason, and you are in the best position to offer that opportunity. Please, do what you can.
Gotcha.
You're looking well, Sarah.
Good day to you, Sarah.
Well. Suppose we actually go ahead and go for that then. Making more?
To arms!
Oh, what the?
I'll kill you! I'll cut you good! I'll kill you! My magic will destroy you!
I thought it was the dogs, not the. Okay. Where can I get the rest of the stone hammer equipment? Oh, right, I need to put this on. Oh, what? Oh, that was just like attack. Okay. Yeah, that's what I want. but I'm quite interested in finding where all this Stonehammer stuff.
So,
Shame this isn't the time.
Oh, come on!
enter if you must. Well, hope the Arashok hasn't grown attached to the Viscount's boy.
Just in case.
Sirrah Hawk.
I'm here about the Viscount's son.
Are you? In 4 years, I have made no threat, and fanatics have lined up to hate us simply because we exist. But despite lies and fear, Bars still beg me to let them come to the Qun. They hunger for purpose. The son has made a choice. You will not deny him that.
No doubt you see the advantage of having the Viscount's son at arm's reach.
He is no longer the Viscount's son. Vidithari give up their lives for the certainty only Qunari know.
Oh.
You would not take advantage of his connections.
The Qun may demand that advantage, but I do not. It was his choice to be educated. He is not my prisoner. He is not even here. He went to his father. Ask the Viscount why he would send you and a letter both.
Can you clarify?
That seems strange.
They are meeting at the Chantry. A last pointless appeal, I assume.
The Viscount would involve the Chantry?
No, but we know who would. Mother Patrice.
A suspect in many things. If she has threatened someone under my command again, there is only one response.
Let me handle
Don't
this.
make things worse by marching your men through the streets without cause.
This is cause. This is the last insult I will suffer, Hawk. I will be watching. The Vidithari are of the Qun. This offense will have an answer.
But okay. Mother Patrice, you and I are gonna have some good talks. Oh no, at night. What if we talk to a Grand Cleric about if she has anything to say, anything she could apply to this?
Is something troubling you?
What is the Chantry's stance?
Would it? Otherwise, we guard ourselves best by waiting.
Are you intending to stay?
Okay. With this, I might as well go ahead and... Okay. It's at night, right? Let's go at night at the Zercon. Okay.
We're here to serve the maker, sir. What's...
Oh, did I save? Oh, I hope I saved.
Sirrah Hawk, look at what you have done. To pounce upon the Viscount's son A repentant convert in the Chantry itself. A crime with no excuse. Your Kunari masters will finally answer.
All this will do is make people hate you.
I have kept the fear of the Kunari fresh in every sermon, every prayer. They will know whose word to believe. When people learn of this attack, they will rise. Not zealots or the unknowing, but the true majority.
You won't get the Kunari ousted. You'll get a slaughter on both sides.
To die untested would be the real crime. People need the opportunity to defend faith, starting with you. Earn your reward in this life and next. These heretics must die.
Oh, for crying out loud, really? Okay.
I'll deal with this! Is that all you got?
And the mother is not here once again. Will you? Oh, God.
I'm getting overwhelmed!
Okay. Here goes the mob leader.
Do you see, Your Grace? Traitors attacking the very core of the Chantry. They defile with every step.
There is death in every corner, young mother. It is as you predicted. All too well.
The young mother arranged all of it.
Don't you spout your Kunari filth. This is a hand of the divine.
I have ears, Mother Patrice. The Maker would have me use them.
Viscount Dumas' son is dead. Killed here in your name.
I'm sure my name won't like that. Patrice?
Seamus Dumas was a Kunari convert. He came here to repent and was murdered.
You killed him, so no one would follow his free choice, right or wrong.
It could not be allowed. How many would be tempted?
As many as would want to go, I suppose.
They deny the Maker.
And you diminish him, even as you claim his side. Andraste did not volunteer for the Flame. Sirrah Hawke, you act on behalf of the Viscount? The young mother has erred in her judgment. A court will decide her fate. The Chantry respects the law, and so must she.
Grand Cleric? Grand Cleric?
Oh, man.
We protect those of the Qun. We do not abandon our own.
Please, send for Viscount Dumas.
Wait, did the mother actually... Oh, the mother... Oh, the Grand Cleric? Oh, wow.
My son. Murdered in the heart of the Chantry by those who held a sacred trust. What hope for this city when we fail our own so completely?
This is not over, Excellency. The city needs a leader.
It does. And I am no longer that person.
Oh.
Please. Hawk. Leave me.
Yeah.
An end of sorts. But the Canary and the Chantry and the Viscount's dead son won't simply fade from memory.
Nobody came out of that looking good. What now?
Not our move. We wait to see what the Arashok does.
Talk to Isabella at my Hightown mansion. Okay. Well, this is definitely not going well on anyone's part.
This is important. Don't interrupt with your selfish prattle.
Get off your high horse. I have problems too.
Ha! What drink should I order, and who's the father?
Oh, you little...
What is it now, you two?
Hawk. The Arashok is sheltering 2 fugitives who have converted to the Qun. He must be convinced to release them. He's already feared because of Patrice. If people start to think he can ignore the law, I need your help so this doesn't get out of hand.
I'm going to die. There. Got your attention? Real problem.
One at a time.
Hold on. What's this about?
Remember the relic? The one Castillon is going to kill me over? A man called Wall-Eyed Sam has it. If you help me get it, Castillon won't kill me. Please.
I'm trying to keep the entire city from rioting against the Canary.
Well, maybe it's connected.
What?
I'm just saying maybe it will help. It's important to someone, right?
Now you start being responsible? Shit.
Who are the
Isn't
fugitives?
it odd that someone would run to the Canary?
They're elves accused of murder. Maybe they feel they've nothing to lose by fleeing the alienage.
And if their conversion is genuine?
I don't know. But how many more will try if I allow this? Justice must be respected.
And what
You're
will
expecting
happen?
trouble.
After what happened to the Viscount's son? Yes. I'm hoping the Canary aren't looking for a fight. I'm hoping they'll be reasonable. But we'll see.
This seems like an issue for you and your guards.
Me.
Quite a few of them.
Sending a full patrol would just increase tension. But you're right. I am the captain. It's my responsibility. But I suspect the Viscount was hoping I would bring this to you.
Then he should have come himself.
Perhaps. But it's understandable that he's not at his best. I'd like to help him if I can.
And you just now heard
Why
this?
has this come up so suddenly, Isabella?
Sam's been talking to black market dealers all over Lowtown. It didn't take me long to get wind of it. What frustrates me is that he's held onto the relic so long.
And who's Wall-Eyed
Tell me
Sam?
about Sam.
Sam used to run with Martin. Remember him? Martin says Sam's a bit of a magpie, picking up things that don't belong to him. Not a trustworthy sort. When Martin gave up raiding, Sam became a drifter.
And who are Sam's
Who's
buyers?
involved in this exchange?
Tevinter mages. I doubt they'll look kindly on us interrupting. Bring a sword. Or 12.
What? Oh, game. Good thing we made a hard save.
The relic issue has to be resolved before we take on the Kunari.
You trust her this much?
Probably not. I wouldn't.
They won't wait at the compound forever, Hawk. I really do hope this helps, because if it doesn't...
You think I like having this thing on my mind? Come on. The exchange is happening tonight in a low-town foundry.
Are you sure about this? The champion was asked to go to the Kunari.
I suppose you think he planned the entire thing.
Considering what it led to.
Come on, Seeker. I'm not going to sell Hawk short, but nobody could have foreseen the way that that would go down. Or do you still think I'm lying to protect my friend?
There are elements of your story that make sense. And you couldn't have known about them otherwise.
Well, that's a relief.
But that doesn't mean you're telling me everything.
I want this story to be told. You're not the first to get it all wrong. I think I owe Hawk that much.
Okay. That's that. You made a hard save. Oh, I should have made that a That might give me a good point of where I needed to go. But anyways, first off, chat, I need to get some lunch. Thank you guys for coming out to the stream. Hope you had yourselves a fantastic time. We will be ending it for right now. I'll be back in about an hour or so. So that way I am able to get myself some lunch, get something to eat. And this will also be a great time for you guys as well. But when we come back, we will be here for more Dragon Age 2, and then hey Peppy, enjoy Let's. I will do so. And also, that basically we'll be doing the same thing tomorrow.